And as I sip my soda, which I'm sure somebody spit in, I would like to introduce all of you motherfuckers to Mike Madness. Once again, we back live. This your boy the Mayor, that DJ Ace 5.
Hello, motherfucker.
And we are here with the team once again to break down from the second round all the way to the final four. A lot of predictable shit happened, as I called, but y'all don't listen to me anyway, so I don't give a fuck no more. Let me stop rambling. TJ, what's good with you, good brother?
Hello,
What up, gentlemen? It's good to see y'all again on this Sunday. Getting everybody's butthurt feelings out the way. You know what I'm saying? Letting them express themselves with disappointment and rejection as we do every tournament. Fuck y'all.
Word up. The man fixing his can with the Fresh as Fuck Fridays t-shirt / hoodie today.
Hello, motherfucker.
What up, though? How y'all
I
feeling,
like it.
man? Let's get this going. Let's see all the complaining and all the shit. Man. Trust me,
Crying.
I am going to be in the crowd with some of this shit that I've seen. It is what it is. I am that rapidy rap.
That lyrical miracle guy, that's you?
Yeah, I'm a miracle ass man. I'm sorry, man.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You know what I mean? So let's do this.
Position your mic, pause, position your mic a little closer to your mouthpiece.
Ear.
Yeah.
Damn 2K headphones.
Turn my shit up.
Can't hear me.
By the foul rap.
It's a left ear. Turn it up in my right.
Come in and be like, I said. But anyways,
What up, y'all? It's your boy Rock Vader KB, Illside Radio, HHDG CEO. I got you every trip. Here we are, leading into this final week of Mike Madness. Everything that's been going on for these last few weeks has been as expected and as unexpected as we might possibly think. You know what I'm saying? You got the usual suspects talking crazy. This tournament has been pure meme fodder without question. Without question.
Man, what?
You know what I'm saying? Got this dude the other day, another, I know my shit guy had to get the boot. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, nobody's been kicked out the group yet for this tournament, but we have yet to go undefeated.
Nah,
get the account out.
Yo, I swear it was Cheeto Funyuns, bro. I swear to God that was Cheeto Funyuns. I swear to God, because the way he was moving, it surely reminded me of something I've seen before. You know what I mean? But yo, y'all ready?
Yeah, let's get into it. Let's hurt some more feelings.
All right, as we proceed to share the screen to let y'all know exactly what's popping off with this week's matchups and how we gonna move forward. Wait, hold on. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Allow that, and then we gonna make it look like this. Let me know when y'all see it.
Yeah, we up.
All right, so here we go,
live.
man. We're gonna start with this the second round matchups, which was Method Man, Big Daddy Kane, Sean Price, Busta Rhymes, Most Def, Jadakiss, and Cool G Rap, LL Cool J. We'll start at the top. Cool G Rap, the Battle of Queens. Cool G Rap over LL Cool J, 82-64. 89 to 51. 89 to 51. He kind of smashed L right there, bro.
As I called it, I said this. This is HHDG's guy.
G-Rap, right?
But LL has some suspect songs, man. LL's got a suspect track record, bro. Outside of the late 80s, early 90s.
And Cool G Rap's track record goes past what year?
Till now.
Yeah, Cool
He's
G
still
Rap is
making
still
albums.
rocking, and that's the part that a lot of cats seem to forget about. That Cool G Rap is still out here laying it down.
And he
His
maintained his lane.
his
But
spot, but his spot in the tournament is based on his probably based more on his early work than it is
that's what I'm
anything current.
talking about.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's
yeah,
it.
Okay.
Nothing else, because it's no shame. It's no shame. It's the fact that y'all niggas is still stuck in '88.
for sure.
Well,
Like I said,
but I mean, I can't
y'all
lie.
ain't listen to the
G
next
Rap's
one.
current stuff was pretty good.
But like I said, you might have been up on it.
Right.
Most of these niggas voting is still voting in '88.
Okay.
It's still voting Juice Crew.
Mm.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you got to give LL his props for his longevity, man. He went a long time a long time maintaining a real source of relevance in the game. You know what I'm saying? And even to this day, even though his music is not out there like that, like Mike Madness is about everything until we narrow it down. It's about everything. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you gotta incorporate everything into his whole longevity into the situation. That being said, Cool G Rap mopped the floor with him. We move on to the next bracket.
Hold it. Hold it before we move to this
My
next shit.
bad,
This how
D.
y'all
Go
do
ahead.
your legends, dog. This how y'all do your legends. Y'all dog walk your legends, man. The fuck wrong?
I mean,
Wait a minute, Cool G Rap is a legend though.
I
Cool G
get
Rap is
it.
a
I
legend.
understand it, but
legend on legend
you
crime
dog
right
walk,
here.
you dog walk your legends around here.
And it really is crazy how it goes from round to round. How like it could be, you know what I'm saying, and then the next round it'd be like, yeah, you was cool last week, but this week,
right.
You know what I'm saying? As we proceed to the next bracket, we're gonna go Method Man, Big Daddy Kane. You know what I'm saying? And Big Daddy Kane decisively walks away, not as much as a dog walk as G Rap, but decidedly walks away 77-59 over Method Man.
This was the closest one. This was the closest one in the second round.
Did they go for the Kane versus? Recency bias, the Kane versus, where he kind of held his own against KRS-One until he ran out of songs.
Method Man's sex scene didn't push it over the edge this time.
Yeah, it wasn't enough power watches to push Method Man over the edge for this round. You know what I'm saying? So he goes. So the next matchup with him will be Cool G Rap and Big Daddy Kane, but we not gonna go there yet. We're just gonna keep trudging down the line. Sean Price, Busta Rhymes. P took the L crazily, 86-53. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
More dogs getting walked by legends. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? And then we're gonna go to the last bracket, Most Def Jadakiss. Now, this was an interesting one. This was an interesting one to say the least, because I was about to move everything along. This was the day that I was changing up for the next round or whatever. And I had Most Def moving along, but there was still time left on the clock. So I kept it in place. And then next thing you know, when the clock struck 0, there was Jadakiss on top by 2. So he came back from down 6 late in the game, bro, to get this win, 74-72 over Most Def. Thoughts?
As a Knicks fan, I'm used to losing late buzzer beaters like that. You should be fully aware of this. So you know what? Because this fell out the way it did, I am not mad.
True indeed.
Because initially I was on some, this is HHDG, this is a Jadakiss group now. I thought he was going to smash him just off GP, but
right. Definitely not. Most Def held his own and definitely had the game to be won to the end of the game until I mean, I guess some people was like, what? And just came back. And the more I looked, it was closing the lead from up 6. Next thing you know, like I said, when the clock struck 0, there he was, 74-72, which sets up the matchups for the next round.
Before you do that,
which was
I did say that was going to be a revenge, didn't I? I did say that was going to be a revenge for him dog walking DMX.
No,
I did say that. I mean, not even with a dog walk, but you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, it was only 15.
Yeah, but he was like, you shouldn't even been there.
Right. That's the YO revenge right there. That was the YO revenge tour right there. But we moved to the Sweet 16 matchup.
Atari game, Yar's Revenge.
Huh? What was that?
I said that was close to an Atari game named Yar's Revenge. I don't know if
Oh,
y'all remember that joint.
Oh,
Y'all,
I'm familiar with
Oh
that.
yeah.
YO's Revenge, y'all. It just, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I was revenge. Yes,
Your
yes, sir.
brain, your brain.
Yeah, so like I said, Sweet 16 matchup. Here we are. G-Rap against Kane, Battle of the Juice Crew, and Busta Rhymes against Jadakiss. And as we could see, Busta Rhymes, I mean, I don't know if he was DMX's revenge, but he put this he laid
As
it
he
down
should,
ugly,
though. As
ugly.
he should. As he should.
You know what I'm saying? 105-44 Busta Rhymes over Jadakiss. And then
Busta Rhymes
G-Rap,
got way more work out there than Jada.
absolutely. And then G-Rap, does his thing to Big Daddy. So this is where we go from round to round. This is how you do your legends. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
That was
This is-
more evenly. That was a more even battle than it should. Both of those dudes are nice in their
Absolutely.
respective trusts.
absolutely.
We can go back, take that one back to the '80s when we used to have the Raw versus the Sympathy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who had
yeah.
the Raw? Who had the best verse? Who had the best verse? Why they didn't put G-Rap's Raw out with Kane? Then it was like, all right, Sympathy. Kane, I say the first one they let Kane have it, but you knew G-Rap was just killing that verse. You were
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yep.
it was
But-
eventual. That's his revenge.
But like you said before, as far as I don't know who said it before, but as far as how G-Rap is beloved in HHDG, you knew over Kane that was going to be what it was. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, G-Rap was going to win that. And then we get to the Elite Eight. And once again, how you do your legends. Cool G-Rap, so revered, goes down to Busta Rhymes, bro. That was
All the way
very
down.
surprising to me, bro. Very
Nah,
surprising.
wasn't.
G-Rap is the #1 overall seed.
That's because of how they voted, though, KB.
Well, I mean, ultimately, isn't that how you expect them to vote when the voting goes down? I mean, I know that matchups is always matchups change the game.
Being in
Matchups
this
change
tournament for
everything.
10 years, no. #1 seeds have caught crazy L's in this tournament before.
I'm talking about #1 overalls, though, bro.
Exactly, TJ. It's
Johnny.
finally. I keep spamming the button, but
Johnny.
I'm saying
this
let's look
this
at
is
it from
like-
this perspective, right? I'm sorry to
this
cut
is
you
like
off.
a Gino Oriema team going down.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. But I'm saying if we look at the way the bracket breaks down, let's just go back real quick. Jadakiss over Prodigy in that first round, right?
That was a travesty.
Okay, let's say it is a travesty. So ultimately, I'm looking at it from the way it would play out. It would have been Busta Rhymes against Prodigy. Does Busta Rhymes come out of that?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
seeing how the vote went in
Yeah,
from this
Busta
group
Rhymes
this
comes
go
out of
around,
that.
Busta would have. Should he
Yeah.
have?
I would have liked to see
still
that.
throw a
Though.
TV at you.
I
Yeah, I'm with
definitely
you,
would have
KB.
liked
I would like to see that
see
matchup.
how that would have played out because I know Busta isn't that talked about like Prodigy is amongst HHDG heads. But that being said, this kind of smashing against G-Rap, who everybody considers like, you know what I mean, one of the gatekeepers, one of the persons who your favorite rapper looks up to see him get eaten up like that. I don't know, man.
But you got to look at Busta's work overall versus
Absolutely.
G-Rap's work overall, man. I mean,
Absolutely.
I mean, that sounds great, but like you said, this is the person that was a storyteller, was the gangster rapper, was
Right.
The inspiration for Nas and everybody else. Everybody, G-Rap.
but Diz,
it was the foundation.
Diz, KGR's got one lane and only one lane. Busta Rhymes spans several lanes and
I'm
can
not
cross
knocking
over.
Bust at all. Don't get that wrong.
We looking at it from
our
our
group. I didn't think he
perspective.
would get here.
Yeah, no
Right.
doubt. This surprised me.
Right.
This really did. All right, so let's move down to the Midwest bracket, which is who they will be facing. Yeah,
Butt
call him
hurts.
in, man. Call in the
Butt
SVU.
hurts.
Call him in, bro.
Butt hurts all around.
So we're gonna go to for the second round. We're gonna start the second round, which consists of Common versus Kanye, Eminem versus Lupe, Twista versus Elzhi, and Freddie Gibbs against Royce the 5'9". Common dog walk Kanye like he had absolutely no business being in the same room with him.
Go ahead, read all the results, and then I'm gonna say something. Go ahead.
Right, 101-45. Eminem and Lupe. Oh, I messed that up. It was Lupe that goes with that. That was his number. Lupe over Eminem with that number, 75-66.
Damn, son. Where's
I mean, bro, like I'm happy that it was close, but if we're being honest, Eminem
is finish. KB, keep going. Twista versus
right.
Elzhi.
Before we get to it, Twista versus Elzhi, which was just, ugh. It's like Elzhi wasn't even really a legend, bro. Like 95-39. It's like he's just some dude on the corner who Elzhi just ripped a new one to. And then Freddie Gibbs and Royce the 5'9". Royce, I mean, same thing, basically 95-40. So
this round,
I
called to a fucking T. Because why? This is like me knowing my children. I know my group. I know this group. They voted and dog walked, completely smashed Kanye as if the man isn't mentally down enough as is. They voted against Kanye West because of Kanye West that we're seeing today. So freaking Common damn near won with her.
Perfect.
And now Eminem.
Right. I don't get it.
He lost because he's white, and people still look at Eminem as the Marshall Mathers LP, the Slim Shady LP. They still seeing that guy. Eminem don't have music to win.
That's bullshit.
Nigga, please, but I'll digress.
It's
Elzhi versus Twista. I told y'all this was going to happen.
Niggas don't listen to Elzhi? Niggas don't listen to Elzhi.
No, niggas don't listen to Twista.
And that's
they
what
love
it is.
Elzhi. They love Elzhi, bro.
This group, and I'm sure this is Jason in the comments. He's saying, "Stop the cap." I'm not wearing a cap. I'm bald right now. But Elzhi in HHDG, like I said, damn it. I wish I had flawless victory on here, but I only have
perfect.
And then Gangsta Gibbs versus Royce the 5'9". This is another one. This group loves Royce.
Could have fooled me.
That's as we proceed, though, Diggs. That's as we proceed. That's what. That's when you see how it gets funny.
And look at, and I'll stop after this so you could go to the next one. To say Eminem doesn't have music, Eminem doesn't have music for you. Maybe for your liking, your taste, your that. Even I stopped listening to Eminem at a point. But that doesn't mean the man. Because goalpost moving.
Every time.
Goalpost moving. Go check his stats and tell me if he doesn't have music. No, just say you don't like the music anymore.
That's it. That's it.
That's all it is. Lupe's got the music too, but Lupe's got the music that attracts you, and that is okay. That's why we're a fan.
Let's keep it a buck.
Fans of none. But y'all voted because Nikki GH told y'all don't vote for him.
Let's keep shit real. Y'all lied. Niggas don't even rock with Lupe like that. They said this shit. They just saw M's like, oh shit, finally somebody we can fucking get behind, and that's what the fuck they did. Yeah. I mean. They wanted to dog walk it, but they couldn't. That's sad.
If it wasn't Obi Trice in the first round, they would have tried.
It would have been going then.
Yes.
It would have been going in there.
Who's really capping now? Come on, now. Yo! Before you go to the next one, I'm gonna just tell whoever said that you are.
Who was on crack?
And please
stay off the damn
weed. Okay. Thanks. All right. So we move.
All right. See, this is his music is weak and always has been to me.
That's fine. That's
your opinion.
Ray?
That's your opinion.
the first step to acceptance is admitting it, right? The first step is admitting it, and we move on.
So we move on to the Sweet 16 round for this bracket, which goes to Common and Lupe, Elzai and Ross the 5'9". And just as much as they love you before, they go against you the next round. Elzai, who's looking real good against Twister, couldn't get that same love in that next round against Royce. Same thing for Lupe, upending the high-flying Eminem. Common came in and acted like you should not be in the same room with me.
Yo, that motherfucker hit him with one of them damn wrestling finishers and shit that you see on NXT.
Finish him. That's what that was right there.
And that was the point of y'all got Eminem out just to get Eminem out, even though Common probably would have kicked Eminem's ass, and it probably would have been like 150 to freaking 10, because all of a sudden the whole Crochet crew would have came out and said, "Green girl," like y'all would have been
baby daddies.
Oh, word.
My God.
The whole Crochet crew would have came out for Common at that time talking about, I love Electric Circus, nigga. You played it once,
right,
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It was a horrible CD though.
No, it wasn't.
I didn't like it, but that's my opinion. So
you know what it was? I think for that album specifically, for a lot of people, it just wasn't what they was expecting from Common at the time.
Wasn't this after he made the diss song on Drake?
Say again?
Wasn't this after he made the diss song on Drake?
No, this is way before Drake. Electric Circus, wasn't that mid 2000s? This was before Drake, right? That wasn't Drake.
No, that was definitely before
he making
Drake.
a diss song on Drake and shit, and then come back and his sound almost sounds just like Drake. I'm like, nigga, this is not the 50 Cent formula. You can't do the same shit.
Drake wasn't out when Electric Circus was out.
Yeah, so
that shows you how much I was really keeping Common after a while. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I peeped a couple of singles. I ain't buying this fucking album. I just ain't.
Right. Nobody is.
Fuck out of here.
Somebody is.
Somebody is. Evidently. Look at that score.
Somebody is. And then we move on to the Elite Eight, where Royce the 5'9" just came from smashing his previous contestants like with no dinner. You know what I'm saying? Freddie Gibbs and Elzai, he just right in the backseat of the car. And then Common comes and does the same thing to him, except he didn't even put him in the car. He just took him in the back of the parking lot.
I don't agree with
108.38.
This that ain't no way, boy. This ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. That's what you need right there. Ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way. Look at this shit. Ain't no way, boy.
I really I thought this was gonna be tight, bro. Like
it should have been.
Really
it should have been.
Royce. But it's like matchups is huge, bro. Matchup is huge. That's all I can say, because this matchup
styles make fights, and they ain't had no style on this shit. This wasn't a fight.
You right.
Again, you're talking versatility. A far vast, way more versatile MC in Common, and I'm talking go from off the top of the dome to the bitch in you, to Are Your Eyes Really Green Girl, to playing a bad villain in movies, to the man's got multiple styles. I just said it last week when I was in the laundromat. Royce at one time was just, I can have sex good and I can kill you good. like that was his style. And
he was that rapidy rap cat.
Yeah, rapidy rap rude boy.
Yeah. So you know what I mean? Which brings us to the final four.
Jason out here throwing games, talking about, damn, I got to finish this later after I ref these games. All right, Tim Donaghy, go get your money.
As we go to the final four now, as y'all can see, the East versus the Midwest, Busta Rhymes against Common. How do y'all see it playing out?
This is Busta Rhymes to lose. This is Busta Rhymes to lose.
You think he's playing on house money right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
He's playing with East Coast bias. And this time, Common.
Man's not hot.
Man's never
This should be a firm dog walking. This should be a firm one.
Why?
See, that's the thing.
In which direction, though, Diz? In which direction should this be the dog walk?
Man, I'm sorry, Bus supposed to kill that dude.
He's supposed to.
Yeah, when I say when I knew, like I said Bus could sneak through this mug, but now it just looked like the championship is his to lose.
Busta, right?
Busta's features are way better than Common's features for sure.
I'm saying Bus should win this. Bus should.
We'll see.
Stick to his game plan. I mean, let's just call it. Stick to the game plan. This is his tournament now. Honestly.
Yeah, that's how it's looking. That's how it's looking. It's definitely how it's looking.
I mean, they might try to put him against Andre 3000, and then once again, like y'all like to say, the goalposts will be all over the fucking field. It won't be no yardage, just all over the fucking field. 30 line this way, then it's over here, then it's that motherfucking middle of the field, then it's over here the end zone, then it's over here out of bounds.
Right.
We'll see.
Yeah. I see it the same way.
This is a Cube fan. Y'all know how I am about Cube.
But this is how you see it. You see, but it's Busta's to win right now.
Yeah, because of the elements that's in the room. It's not the East Coast bias and none of that shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
Not the way this is going right now.
It'd be G-Rap right there. It would be
right. If it really was that, it definitely would be G-Rap. All right, so we're gonna move on now to this West bracket. This West bracket.
I remember that one.
Here.
We were laughing about Planet Asia. I remember that one well.
You know what I'm saying?
Most of these dog walks was expected. I can't even front.
This whole thing was just really, really ugly, bro.
Disgusting.
I'm kind of fucked up with the. When I say, do we even need to talk about
I'm just gonna run through it.
Okay, because like I said, that's just a dog walking, and we need to get right to the meat.
So Ice Cube Planet Asia 115-25. The DOC Tupac 105-35 in Tupac's favor. Razzcast and Snoop Dogg 106-29. King Crooked and Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar walks away 121-24. Damn near 100 better than King Crooked. Damn near 100 better than King Crooked, bro.
This
dog walk across the board.
Right.
This This joint went exactly how it was supposed to be. I mean, Cube versus Planet Asia. Planet Asia hasn't done enough yet to reach his Cube status in any height or anywhere. We love Planet Asia.
Planet Asia's got the body of work, but
the DOC caught what he was supposed to have caught the first round, but I digress.
Yeah, you did talk about that. It was like, wait a minute. All of a sudden, that one CD is supposed to be the greatest CD ever until you put him against Pac. Oh no, we smoking this nigga.
But as again, revisionist history, I pulled back and I was like, okay, pause. DOC got 3 albums out. I had 3 albums, but people only discuss one.
Okay, that's like saying the Fugees got two CDs and we only talk about one.
It's only
Facts.
But that's the truth of it, because nobody talks about Blunted on Reality.
And there's no reason to talk about Blunted on Reality.
And this is true.
Unless you talk about the remixes. That's the only reason why that shit was worth it.
You almost made me spit out my beer. So,
but yeah, Razzcast, come on now. I mean, people in the group love Razzcast, but he was not running around with Martha.
Yeah, he's not fucking with Snoop.
He wasn't running around with Martha Stewart. So and then King Crooked again. Everybody loves spitters in this group, Paul, but no, it's not
a lie. Continue.
Yeah. So then we move on to the Cube versus Tupac 91-57 Ice Cube. That went how it should go, in my opinion.
Nah, I'm shocked on that one. I'm cool.
The Tupac fans are deep. Yeah,
Tupac fans are deep in HHDG.
Yeah, so to see
but not that deep, obviously.
I always thought it was more Tupac love than it is. And I stay away from that topic with Pac. Yeah, because I look at it Pac differently than most. So I'm maybe just not to be hateful is the reason why I don't do it, because my mom loves them, and I'm like, fucking why? I'm a big kid. Like, fuck score. But to see this score, is like how.
Yeah, that's the same
Like
thing I thought.
people didn't come out to the polls. Polls.
Evidently,
This is the pause round.
Right.
Then we did this in Alabama. I didn't know. Anyway,
Right.
continue.
And then we look at the other Elite Eight, which was the Snoop Dogg, Kendrick Lamar. This was surprising to me, bro. I thought the legend status was going to carry Snoop.
Yeah, I think that's bullshit. But
yeah, there's a lot of young dudes who's just like, yeah, Snoop's time is come and gone, and I ain't mad at them for thinking that way. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, here's one that I guess it resonates different to me, because yesterday the Mount Westmore tour hit Nashville, and that motherfucker was packed. It's packed like Nashville when these women come out here for their bachelorette
bridal
parties
showers and shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bachelorette parties. And Nashville is like one of them places that them motherfuckers had to move to the side because it was so deep. There was all type of gear. There was like everybody old schooling. Motherfuckers had Chucks on. Everybody was the South was in the building for the Mount Westmore tour. They were, and Snoop's the shit, Cube's the shit. So for y'all to damn near double on Kendrick Lamar, like, do y'all even understand the influence Snoop has or had for the motherfucking West Coast too? But
I truly believe that it should have been Cube and Snoop.
Yeah, absolutely. It should have been
enough. What?
Yeah,
enough old heads.
Enough old heads went through the tournament already, so they gave some young blood. But the young blood did not move on, though. The young blood didn't move on.
Yeah, once we got to the Elite Eight, you know what I'm saying? And then it was Cube and Kendrick. And then
that catalog, catalog for his first four. His first four, not even including Straight Outta Compton or the Ill at Will. None of that was, when I say, probably wouldn't even considered. That dog walk was supposed to happen.
Yes, I think it should have happened. That was the reason that was the argument. That was the discussion about it. I think it was Cube's first four versus Kendrick's first four. And though a lot of people rock hard with Kendrick's first four, they don't think that it's his time yet to surpass Cube. And I could agree with that to a certain extent. But I mean,
I don't think that dude would ever do anything close to Death Certificate.
No.
He'd never do anything close to Death Certificate.
Not even close.
And y'all
that's the way I feel too. That's the way I feel too.
I can dig that. And I am personally far bigger Cube fan than Kendrick fan. But To Pimp a Butterfly, I still stand on, was a damn masterpiece. And I mean, realistically, when you really listen to it front to back and it tells the dope story, plus, again, remembering the energy of what I love to repeat, when we seen the kids go nuts on Pitkin Avenue at the solar panel powered festival to All Right, like that made me go pick the album back up and re-listen to it again and really, really listen to what Kendrick is saying at that time. It was perfection because of the timing of when it was released and what was going on in this country.
I know
you can say that, Dan. You can say that, Dan. But Death Certificate was out during a similar time.
But you're talking me down like I'm arguing against what Cube did. I'm just stating the power of what Kendrick did.
I'm not knocking.
Ice Cube did damn near the same thing.
Yes.
20, 30 plus years before Kendrick.
Yes.
But he did it multiple times over. He did it multiple times over. So we can't just automatically assume that, I love Cube, we love Cube. Kendrick could have easily taken this if the right amount of young group members voted.
Let me say this real quick about Kendrick. In the next 10 years, what he's done already in the first 10 years of his 10, 12 years of his career, in the next 10, 12 years, he's definitely going to be cemented amongst the greats. I mean, listen, the West Coast Mount Rushmore already passed the baton to him. He's going to be passing the baton on to somebody else in the next 10, 12 years as an OG that's accomplished so much in the game and all that, because he's already done so much. So I can only imagine what he would do in the next 10 years.
Yeah, his catalog just needs to build that that legacy reputation. Now it just needs to continue to sit and ferment and continue to grow its roots into people But again,
Listen,
of the
that Section
fall in
80. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dan.
no, I was just gonna say the fall in that is the microwave culture that we live in that will still need people to keep his music uplifted in some sort of a way. Or
Yeah.
when his generation of teenagers gets to parent stage, not as teenage parents, but as 30, 40-year-old parents, and be like, this
Right.
is what we were listening to.
Right.
Right.
We need that.
Absolutely.
And that's
Absolutely.
what I was saying, because that Section 80 mixtape was phenomenal.
Crazy.
Phenomenal.
And
Phenomenal.
that was the thing that set him off. That was the thing that introduced me to him. When I first heard the
Yep.
first song I heard from him that really made me stand up and take notice was Rigor Mortis.
Yep.
I was like, ooh, goodness gracious, this guy.
Yeah, he's a beast.
And
Yeah,
he
he's
did that
different
video
level.
out here, right?
Huh?
That video looked like it was done on the Bowery.
It does look like that. It definitely does look like that. I mean, unless they got someplace out in Cali that looks very similar, it definitely looks like it was filmed out
No,
here.
but there's stories out here. There's stories out there too where Kendrick was out here in the East heavy in the early 2000s. Like people mentioned he was out here real early, But hey, to all of those East Coast bias motherfuckers, why do all the legends seem to find their way to Brooklyn, to Queens, to Manhattan within their lifetimes? To learn and soak it up, but East Coast bias, right? East Coast bias, right?
Yeah,
you gotta go to the motherland, like the Muslims go to Mecca.
Which is why when you said masterpiece, I was going to do this correct, but I'm going to do it anyway, and it's no disrespect to anybody. The masterpiece of Kendrick Lamar is maybe the Statue of Liberty. A masterpiece from Cuba is the motherfucking pyramids.
Woo!
Stay woke, nigga. Stay woke. That's what you just did. You hit the Dr. Umar school. You just opened up the FDMG school with that one, brother. Stay woke, my nigga.
And this is coming from a Midwest dude, y'all.
That's crazy.
I'm just
the ill metaphor right there, bro.
That was dope. Well said.
Use the
well
ill
said.
metaphor.
I mean,
right
a masterpiece is a masterpiece, but some shit just gives you your blueprint.
Yeah, things are different.
Yeah,
there's levels. It's levels.
Yep,
it's levels.
There's definitely levels.
So that's where we have that. So Ice Cube moves into the Final Four on the strength of his win over Kendrick Lamar. As we move to the dirty.
The dog walking begins again. I'm sorry for getting more philosophical and shit. Back to the grinding, pulling the niggas off the ledge.
I'm mad Jason's not here for this one, because this one became this one became actually, once you get to the Elite 8 portion. No, not the Elite 8, but the right after the Sweet 16. It became everything he is opposite of.
Everything.
Here's my thing.
And then it went both ways. It went both ways.
My thing.
Bro.
Here's my thing. Ludacris is not even in the fucking contest,
which
bro.
Is a travesty. It is an
Ludacris is not even there, bro. How?
We said it already.
Motherfuckers forgot, dog. That's what that is.
Pretty much. We said it 2 weeks ago, especially in Atlanta, who has the voting issues that they do in real life. Y'all forget to move as a block and go to the polls. Bring your water. We told y'all, bust your friends into the polls. Bust your friends in.
Right.
Where is Luda?
Right.
It's too late, TJ. We did that 2 weeks ago.
I know. He's in the NIT though. He's in the NIT though.
All right. So here we go with the second round. The second round was the Battle of Outcasts, Andre against Big Boy, Pusha T against Fonte, Killer Mike against Rhapsody, Jay Electronica against J. Cole.
Yo,
Andre
did y'all see my post? Hold on, KB, before you go any further, because the goalpost was moving like a motherfucker on this, all right?
Yes, it was.
Did you see the post I made with the Outcast, with the Andre Big Boy joint versus Jay Electronica and your man's joint, and how all of a sudden catalog does not matter in either of these contests?
I don't see how it could not, when considering that that's the uproar where it's all about music. Never mind lyrical miracles. Where's the music? I hear that a lot. I'm sure you guys hear it too. It's always, where's the music? Yeah, he could rap good, but where's the music?
Right. Where's Andre's
Where's the
music?
music? Where's the music?
Where's the beef?
He got mad features though. His features is fire, and he always, you know what I'm saying, he leaves you scratching your head. It's like, man, he need to put out an album, but Big Boy got the
But
music.
Big Boy got plenty of music.
Got the music. And let me preface this by saying that I'm not saying that Andre 3000 should not have won this round. I don't dispute that by any question. I'm just saying that the goalposts moving and the fact that this man's discography, Big Boy's discography, is crazy. This should have been closer. Big Boy is not just Andre's partner.
I think you're being treated unfairly.
Big Boy is not just Andre 3000's partner. He is his own entity in the game, bro.
The disparity of this shit is a fucking sin.
100,
Yes.
bro. 100, damn near 100, bro. Damn near 100. And then you go to the Pusha T Fonte. 86-55 in Fonte favor. I thought y'all loved Pusha. Pusha.
Pusha's the new single release was fire. That Diet Coke track is bananas.
Stupid.
Bananas.
Absolutely stupid. The boy's nice with it.
Bringing that up. Well, hold on. Bringing that up. What does that mean to what he's done legacy-wise? The track is dope. Okay.
Nah, well, I mean,
voting off the new shit. Like,
I mean, listen, we talk all the time about recency bias, and so you know what I'm saying. When you start thinking about this is fresh in your head right now, you would think that he would fare a little better. Fontaine did nothing and win.
No, he 2 years ago he put out an album, a solo joint.
Exactly, that was 2 years ago, bro. You know what I'm saying? But still, cats overwhelmingly chose Fonte over Pusha T's.
And I'm still trying to get a spicy chicken sandwich. Send me a spicy motherfucker fish sandwich.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then Killer Mike Rhapsody 7760. You know what I mean? Like, I see that. I see it. I don't see a disparity at all. I don't think it should have been more than that. I think it's right in the pocket about where it should.
It was
be,
fair.
You know?
It was fair.
Enough respect to Killer Mike, but I mean, Rhapsody is Rhapsody. But there's a lot of people who don't feel like Rhapsody is that chick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't respect what she really do. Let me not put words in people's mouth, say they don't respect it, but they don't think that it should have been. She should have went that far.
No, put words in people's mouth. Pause. Put words in people's mouth, because this is the respect that they showed to women by her being the only person that made this tournament.
I give her props for that alone.
Yeah, but
niggas
to
be the only female.
Niggas want to be niggas want to talk about, oh, they ain't gay, they ain't this, they ain't that. But guess what? This whole tournament is full of dudes. So thank you for the sausage party, HHDG. Y'all don't love women the way you say you do.
Oh my gosh. So, and then Jay Electronica, J. Cole.
Yo. This is the same argument we have with Andre versus Big Boy right here. The same argument.
Right. In a different perspective.
But the opposite, though.
Right. The polar opposite of what happened, because J. Cole is the one with the discography who won that one. Why Jay Electronica is held, his lack of discography is held against him.
Right. Shouldn't it be the same for Andre? Shouldn't it be the same for Andre?
In the same bracket, bro. In the same bracket.
I'll take Exhibit C over everything J. Cole has ever done. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Yes, this. It don't matter the yardage when this one.
Exactly. Like, I respect J. Cole, but Exhibit A and Exhibit C smashes his whole catalog. I'm sorry. 2 songs, in my opinion. Nobody else's. But this went the way it was supposed to go.
Right.
But the next round, fuck y'all.
Right. As we go to the Elite 8, and it's Andre 3000 over against Fonte and Rhapsody against J. Cole. Andre 3000 destroys Fonte 113-37, and J. Cole over Rhapsody 87-49.
Y'all niggas were.
Who was on crack?
Wait a minute. Fonte got way more workout than Andre, B.
That
Solo
don't
group,
matter.
otherwise, bro. Solo
Which
group, and it's quality shit.
the
Quality
goalpost.
shit.
You
And
see that?
Quality shit, bro.
he doesn't have more group stuff out than Outkast. They have close to the same amount of albums. They have
All right.
close to the
You
same
see that
amount.
goalpost moving though? You see it moving? Because I see it. It's
You
clear.
can't kick. You can't kick that field goal.
One,
You see it all over there. You can't kick that field goal right there.
It's just an extra point though. It's just an
You
extra
should
point.
just imagine. You should just imagine this was an end game in the Avengers. If he'd just been doing this shit, he probably would have got murked right then and there. Shit.
First one out the gate, head off.
this tournament is like
You know what I'm
kicking with
saying?
old
So
school
that was-
Madden meeting. This tournament is like shooting a free throw in the old school 2K when you had
Oh, we had to line the fucking shit up and shit like that. Yeah.
like y'all arrows just don't connect. No shots. Like it's literally like this the whole fucking joint. Like this is early 2K when 2K sucked. This is this tournament, especially this year. This year's is mind fucking blowing.
As we move into the Elite Eight, which basically paired Andre 3000 against J. Cole, the two people who won on exact opposite platforms in the earlier round meet up each other in the Elite Eight, and Andre act like discography. What? Hold my beer. That's what happened. Hold my beer. I don't give a damn about nobody discography.
We need some milk.
Exactly. Andre runs away with it 113-31. I don't understand it. I don't.
Wait a minute, J. Cole's supposed to be boring and putting people to sleep, though.
He did until he ran up against Andre 3000. Andre 3000 put his ass to sleep real quick. Put him to sleep, bro.
Comatose.
And then Andre 3000 ends up in the final four. So now we have our final four set up right here, as you can see. Busta Rhymes and Common. Ice Cube versus Andre 3000.
Ice Cube better wash the fucking shit out of Andre 3000 right now, B.
South got something to say. The South got something to say.
True. That's what I was about to say. The South got something to say about this shit.
This is personal right now. I think Cube ended up in the wrong bracket this year, bro.
No, man, he gotta
you
win.
Might
this,
have to
man.
wait another year, bro.
No, man, Cube gotta win this right here, bro.
Man, if they get this shit to Andre 3000, anytime they talk about some old bullshit needs to be thrown out the fucking trash.
Yes.
We should restrict any motherfucker that says some stupid shit after we say, but you voted for Andre 3000. You can't comment for 2 more fucking weeks.
I moved to we never do this tournament again. Because I mean, we all see this is again disclaimer, motherfuckers. We love every single artist that was in this. We have some sort of a love for every artist in this tournament. So again, disclaimer. But y'all niggas' opinions can never be trusted again if a person like Andre 3000 won this tournament. Now, no, I'm sorry.
Somebody put the official HHDG meme up the other day, bro. You know the one that the Ernie and Burt joint that says your opinions are shit. They're shit. That's the official meme. That's the official meme, bro.
Cube should dog walk this motherfucker all the way to the fucking finals, bro. This shouldn't even be close.
I'm not saying Cube is going to win, but it's gonna be interesting. Like I said, Cats is gonna.
All right, Cube versus Busta Rhymes. How would you see that if that ends up as a final?
That's.
Are we going against Busta's first 4 albums versus Cube's first 4 albums?
No,
you do that. You better award that shit to Cube off top.
Easily. That's not
That's
going to
an
be the
easy.
discussion. That's not going to be the discussion there.
No,
Now,
that won't be the
catalog. When you see catalog, you got to go with Busta on that one because he had more shit.
Right.
But
Right.
Impact,
Cube all day.
Yes.
Cube all day.
yeah, there you go.
Cube
When
all
I said
day.
Impact, motherfucker, like I told y'all before, they had motherfuckers in the Midwest and South blood and Crippin' before he got to New York.
Right.
Yes. Yes. Plus all the work he did with NWA. I mean, that can't go unrecognized.
Storyteller, Q was doing what? Dude, when I say what was it? What was it called?
Once
the
upon
first
a time in the
American Most Wanted.
projects.
Huh?
Yes.
Once upon a time in the projects.
Yes, you got that, and then you got the Gangster Fairy Tale part
Right.
1, 2, 3.
Wait a minute.
and
What about
so on.
Summer Vacation? Summer
We're not
Vacation.
getting that. We're not getting the Summer Vacation. We're not getting the Bird in the Hand. We're not getting What Can I Do? We're not getting it, none of the
I want to kill Sam. Come on, bro.
shit. Then you get the Ghetto Vet. Now you get.
I mean, listen, we could go through it.
Okay, but
We
we
could go through it.
but we and we just talked about y'all the way y'all niggas is talking, like how I mentioned G-Rap fans. Well, y'all are just still reminiscing from back that way. Okay, so let's actually do this because y'all are picturing one way. Now, what if it happens to be Common versus 3000?
I'm thinking that would happen just because of the place we're at. Honestly.
What happens? Because say the East Coast bias crowd comes out and votes anti-Busta because the East Coast bias crowd, and then okay, Ice Cube is making family kids movies while Andre 3000 gave me one verse 5 years ago and
it changed my life. Hold on, it changed my life. Don't forget about that part.
That's right. That's right.
His verse on Hollywood Divorce was crazy.
Right. But one verse Dre versus Crochet Common. The battle of
I think they'll give it to Andre.
No, they'll get. You know what that should happen. You know what should happen. This is the battle of Baduism.
The battle of Badu. If it did that, we need to call it that. The battle of Badu.
You know what? I'm pushing just off GP and just off comedy. I'm pushing for that right there. The battle of Badu. And that's what be Mike Madness 10 champion won the battle of Badu.
For
I
sure.
don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
I want to see it now.
No,
I refuse it.
Cuban Busta.
I rebuke that bullshit.
Yo, Cube and Busta Rhymes is the reasons why I started to have the Legends bracket outside of my personal top 5 and then MCs that don't need to be quantified by numbers because I would always forget to put them in my top 5.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where they sit for me. But because this is HHDG, because of this is fuckery, because this is war in my head, I want to see. Let's go. I am freaking putting out the rally cry. Let's go, Joey Styles.
Listen, anybody listen to this
Common versus 3000.
Anybody listen to this, please don't vote that shit. Please don't vote that shit.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I want Common versus Andre 3000.
Hey, yo, y'all listen to this shit. Don't let that man persuade y'all to
no, please, no.
Don't let him persuade y'all.
No.
East Coast bias crowd, I'm looking for you. I want y'all East Coast bias crowd. Don't vote for Long Island Buster. Don't vote.
No,
for
East Coast bias crowd should vote for Cube, and he should win.
Wrong. Because again, the East Coast bias crowd is who I'm calling out. Is they're the people who call out East Coast bias while they're saying the people like us are the ones claiming the bias when we don't talk that shit. They do.
Yes, we never talk that shit.
So you're looking for the East Coast bias
crowd
to unseat Busta and make sure Common gets to the final.
The name isn't this long. It's just the Battle of Badu.
Yeah, Battle of Badu.
The Battle of Badu. That's what we want, y'all. That is
I don't want that shit.
Please, no.
I can't get jiggy with that shit.
This is Vince Russo booking, bro. We need this, bro.
No.
I like that thought process right there. You know how I rock with wrestling.
This is Vince Russo booking, bro. We need this.
Give us the Vince. Go ahead and give us the Vince McMahon. This is good shit. No.
I do not want to see that. It would have hurt my heart, and I'm not voting on the final. Fuck him. If it comes to that, I'm out. I'm out.
Nah, see, we're butthurt. We can't do that. We can't let that happen like that.
Yes,
We can't.
you
Diz,
can't be
I'm
calling
admitting
out
that.
all,
I'm admitting the
you can't be
butthurt right
calling out
now,
all
man.
the butthurt and then be
And
butthurt.
then you boycott. And then you boycott the motherfucker.
My butt hurts so hard I'm boycotting.
Right.
Because you know what? I don't care who wins after that. If it comes down to that, I don't give a fuck who wins. It doesn't matter to me at that point.
It really don't. That's why I said we could throw this whole shit away if Andre 3000 wins. It really don't matter. Like this is like you know what? And it would be like the perfect storytelling. It would be tournaments over, the league is done. Charles Barkley retired with no rings. G-Rap is the Charles Barkley. G-Rap would be the Charles Barkley
He's
because
more like Patrick Ewing at this point.
Let's revert back to a couple years back. How everybody, I knew KRS-One was winning the first one, even though I thought people was going to make Rakim win it. Then each year after KRS-One won, I thought Rakim was a shoo-in. No.
It took him 3 years.
The hell out of me.
Yeah, it took 3 years before Rakim finally won.
Yo, didn't Ghostface win before Rakim?
Nah. Rakim won the third one. Rakim won the third one. It was KRS-One, Nas, Rakim, Jay-Z.
Right.
That's not bad though. That's not bad.
Listen, when you look at our top 10, man, our top 10 is
It's
like
solid.
super solid, bro. Nobody can dispute it. When you look at that list, we got old school, we got new school, we got east, west, left, right. You know what I'm saying? It's a solid list, bro.
Like Black Thought is just a standalone, his own country, his own island, his own everything.
Listen, the fact that Black Thought made it into our top 10 is, in my opinion, what really makes it legit, because people talk the talk, especially with Black Thought, and not walk the walk. So he's in our top 10. I thought that's what made it legit. You know what I mean? You got Redman in there, you got Scarface in there, Black Thought, Ghostface. I mean, it's a nice list, bro.
It's a nice balance.
Yeah, absolutely.
So once again, they need to get fucking Cube in there. So it's definitely that. Right? If they throw that motherfucking shit and it pops out with some comment, fuck that shit.
Yep. I'm with you, Diz.
Like
Cube
I
needs
said,
to win this shit.
I agree with y'all.
But
you know, this is again thinking wrestling brain. Like AJ Styles should be champion. He's the best wrestler in WWE. But Roman Reigns is champion because he sells, because he makes the money. That's just what it is. Like, yeah, I want the real to win. But this is.
But I don't want to compare it to that, because Roman was forced out, and then they finally let that go, because he always tried to make him such a baby face, try to make, they was forcing him down our throat. WrestleMania after WrestleMania after WrestleMania.
And Andre 3000 gets forced down our throats, tournament after tournament after tournament, without giving us a solo album outside of his path of love.
His musical. That's what I call that shit. I'm fucking musical.
All right. Let me ask this question. Out of these four, give me the percentage of chance that you think that they could win. Ice Cube.
Are we doing reality percentage and then HHD? Or I say percentage?
We're talking about the platform that we are on, which is HHDG.
Fuck me running. Hold on.
Wow.
So who you think has the best percentage?
He got to break out the abacus to calculate this one.
Yeah.
What do you think the percentage is? I mean, honestly,
it should be.
I think Cube got a 50-50 chance.
I don't think he has a 50-50 with these cats. I'm putting 3000 at 70% chance. If Cube happens to get past that, then you're looking at a 40% chance for him on it, just on that side. And I know that's bad math. That don't equal 100. Don't get me wrong. And I understand it's 110%. But I just got to put that 10% factor in these motherfuckers fucking this up.
I guess it really boils down to matchup of whoever wins these brackets is going to make the determination of the percentage of who's going to win.
Yeah.
Makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's who comes out of the Busta comment side.
Buster should really beat Common though, KB.
He should dog walk him.
Yes.
Should.
Yes. We you notice how I said it. The pitch change should dog walk him.
Yeah, he should dog walk him all day.
Cats go hard for Common though, and his discography and his career.
Buster's discography is way longer. Way longer, bro. Way longer.
DJ.
Yeah.
I hear the former car salesman all in your head. But goalposts.
That's what makes this even more interesting.
You are making the good vocal push for what you want.
Hold on, forgot about this one.
HDG. That shit don't matter, son. That shit don't matter. Trust
this
me.
Is like duck hunt, and you just miss the ducks every time you fucking shoot.
The dog just pops up and just kicks it.
Right? Like you could put the phaser to the screen
and not hit it and shit.
Right.
But you like Cobra and shit.
And then the dog laughs at you.
Like stormtrooper shooting. This is stormtrooper shooting at its finest,
what
bro.
makes this one so interesting though, it's because you look at both sides of it and it wouldn't surprise you either one coming out. Like if Andre 3000 won, it wouldn't surprise you. If Busta won, it wouldn't surprise you. If Common comes out, it wouldn't surprise you. Q comes, you know what I'm saying? So
reality is KB. This looks like one of the most evenly matched Final Fours that we've ever had. But realistically, it's not that even on the West Coast South side. It's really not that even.
It's not at all.
In HHDG terms, that is even.
No, I think you find that match even outside of HHDG too, because there are cats that let me say this. The reflection of what cats say in HHDG isn't the majority of what people outside say, but it ain't that far removed, bro. We're not that far off.
You're right.
We're not that far off. You know, you'll get a whole bunch of people out here who's saying Andre 3000. I mean, let's try it. Put it on your page.
Well, no, but you know what though? KB? And this is actually airing in the Starting Five group. But reality is you get it with less intelligence outside of HHDG. I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm not.
But Dan, this goes back to what we did in the tournament earlier. As far as impact, Cube had way bigger impact than Andre ever had, bro.
I'm not looking at the minutiae yet though. We're looking at this on the surface level of what people talk about on a daily basis. If we are talking, if we're breaking it down and start to bring in impact, this, that, your mama, your sisters, your cousins, all of your aunties, if we to bring in all the little pieces to these things, Cube should wash Andre 3000. Like Andre 3000, like the beating that Andre 3000 should get should be like that nigga should have never made it out the first round. If we really broke down Cube's influence, everything to this culture of hip hop and to for what he's done for rap music, there is not a single person on the East or Midwest side that could sniff Ice Cube's jock. And Common beat Ice Cube in a battle.
Yes, he did.
Remember,
true indeed.
I think that would make an interesting battle too. Common and Ice Cube.
That'd be a good revenge.
Right, simply on the strength of past issues. You know what I mean?
Let's go Slaughterhouse too.
That's how you would see it, bro.
The revival
hard, bro.
It would be the revision, the revival of, like I said, West Coast Slaughterhouse 2, the Electric Boogaloo versus the bitch is still in you. Under 17, not admitted without parents.
But I mean, needless to say, you look at it across the board, and we got a nice Final Four that's about to go down, man. Tomorrow noon-ish, depending on what I got going on the job site. But tomorrow noon-ish, it goes down. Mike Madness 10, Final Four, Busta Rhymes versus Common. Ice Cube against Andre 3000.
This is going to be really interesting, man.
Yes.
Really fucking interesting.
Yes. I mean, just from the conversations that we've had here, you see all the different angles that it could possibly go. So, I mean, you can't call it. Anybody could sit here and put up posts all day. Yo, this, that, and the third. You can't call it, bro. You can't call it because you don't
People
know
will vote against you for putting up a post saying vote for this person.
There you go, just to go against you. Like, what? Hell
I don't like you like that, son. I'm voting against somebody else. I'm gonna have to use reverse psychology on this shit.
And the favorite words is, and don't at me, and don't come in my comments. You just invited me to go opposite of what you just said.
Just to come at your comments.
So I'm already posting on my own personal page to see what people would think between Andre 3000 and Cube. So far, of course, somebody's saying 3000. I'm like, God damn, I gotta remember where the fuck I am.
I told you. I told you, bro.
That's a travesty, man. Like, do people really appreciate what Cube did when he was at the height of his career? Like all the stuff he's done.
They don't.
With NWA,
they don't know. They don't know what he had to endure, even without NWA.
Right.
All the backlash he got for Little Korea, I Want to Kill Sam,
right.
20 Little Devil,
right.
all that shit that he did. He was catching backlash like a motherfucker, like he was still in NWA. Then of course he said some controversial shits in his interviews, but hey,
talking that Farrakhan and all of that crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not crazy, but some of the stuff that he was saying. It's crazy when you look at Ice Cube and then you also look at Snoop Dogg and their personas when they first came out and what it was in the 90s and who they are now.
KB, they were untouchable in the 90s. Unfucking touchable.
No, I'm just talking about how they was perceived by the masses. You know what I'm saying? Like Ice Cube was this gangster rap, fuck the police guy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Snoop Dogg was the guy. What was the murder was the case. You know what I'm saying? Like that's who they were. That's how they was looked at. Gangster rappers, like they could never be seen in mainstream society as. And now look, 25 years later, Snoop is beloved, bro. Beloved across the board. He's still got
a household name.
Yeah, he still got his good respect, but he could walk into anything with a bunch of soccer moms and be loved in the same regard, bro.
Dude was smoking a blunt at the Super Bowl and in the White House. Who's doing that, bro?
Come on, bro.
Who's doing that, bro?
Ice Cube, like I said, the same persona that he had to making kiddie movies and just being, they still look at him and see he has that edge, but he's still way more like it's approachable. He didn't seem approachable 25 years.
Look at what the Friday movies did for the fucking culture. You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget about the Big Three and other stuff like that. Other stuff that he's put down. Cube's been putting in work.
Yeah, bro.
Been putting in work, man.
All you gotta do is mention Cube Vision, but none of that. This is Mike Madness. None of that.
Logic is flawed in this bitch.
You know what's crazy? You said this is Mike Madness and none of that matters, but this is Mike Madness and all of it matters.
Yeah, because that's the madness. That's the madness part.
It's the madness part, exactly.
The madness of it all.
None of it matters and all of it matters at the same damn time.
It's this week. Yo, Andre 3000 used to rock Atlanta Braves jerseys. Next week, though, how could you vote for that dude who used to wear knit pants? Like it's like that.
Right. He used to wear Indian headdress. You know what I'm saying? Like, you vote for that guy.
Yeah, Q. How you gonna vote? How you gonna vote for Common? His name. I mean, he used to be Common Sense. Now he raps like he got no sense. Now, again, two Badu baby daddies. What is wrong with y'all? How y'all come in there?
I see it coming, bro. I see it coming.
All.
Especially
no.
Is Busta Rhymes still rowing like a dungeon dragon?
Bro, where have you been? Where have you been? If you still talking about like a dungeon
that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I still see Skinny with dreads and big fat top hat Busta Rhymes, yo. Like that's my Busta. That's my Busta, yo.
You're not fat busterish.
Right, exactly. Super gut Buster.
Rhyming with
that
Chris
was
Brown.
weird.
Rhyming with Chris Brown. Come on,
Right.
bro.
Yeah, but
Right.
yo, but y'all not a leader of the new school though. Y'all not a leader.
We didn't ask to be leaders. We didn't ask to be leaders. You know what I'm saying?
Stop
Bro.
putting logic in this, TJ. You putting it in.
We are so anti-logic at this point, bro.
literally and figuratively.
That's why I
Because
said
Yo.
the Bane
make
post.
the tournament.
I should have made a hoodie with Bane on that motherfucker.
This is what you want.
What you asked for?
Right.
Yo, you got to make a moving goalpost hoodie, bro. You got to make a moving goalpost hoodie.
Yeah, but there's too much work in that. Like he has to go like mall kiosk hoodie, like where the shit actually moves, where the logo actually
It moves on your
moves.
chest like you walking
Yes.
and shit. It moves
And
from
it
side to side.
And it must be sold with a pair of those fake Yeezys that light up on the bottom.
Yo.
Moving the goalpost.
That's
Oh
what it
my
is.
god!
I'm sure you're gonna find something to kind of convey that message for you, bro. I see your mind working already, bro.
Yeah,
I see your mind working already.
little vein coming up the whole
Yeah,
thing.
man,
And shit.
no doubt. Eyes in the back of your head, you thinking now, bro. I see it. I see
Yeah.
it.
Jesus
I'm over here watching
Christ.
St. Peter's take it when I say forget that they fucking in the game and shit. I don't know
You
what
and
time
me,
they fucking
you and
game
me both,
started.
bro. You and me both. Every time I turn to the left, I'm looking at the score. I'm like, what is happening with these guys right now, bro?
These motherfuckers forgot what time the game started.
Yeah, they really did because they didn't score until they had 11 points, 9 points, 11
Right.
points. Like that. They didn't get it on the board, bro. This is not St. Pete, but
And then
it is what it is.
Showing it all slow, these free throws. Like, yeah, there's the beginning of the rim. Fuck it. We'll hit that. Fuck the square. Fuck the square.
Right. Some of them shots that they taking is just like they looking like they don't belong there today. Today they look like they're completely outmatched.
As the way Andre should look. As the way Andre should look against Ice Cube. As the way Andre should look against Ice Cube. That's the way St. Peter's look. That's the way Andre should look against Ice Cube. Fuck all of that.
Because the ECU crew will be out in full force, bro.
I was going to say, TJ.
Oh, if he'd have dunked that'd have been it. I'm sorry. If the white kid would have banged on them, I'm like, yeah, that's it. Turn this shit off.
Now, TJ, if you do not want this to happen, purchase your Badu pussy candle like that for about the rest of this week to make sure that don't happen. Because I am sure that those brothers will not come around via the scent. Or maybe they listen, maybe they won't. But maybe they'll just disappear enough for y'all to not vote for TJ's way. I mean,
TJ's looking for Cube in the final at all costs at this point.
At all costs.
Yeah,
I'll be promoting that shit hard this week, bro. Jesus.
It is what it is. But that's where we at, y'all. Final four. Busta Rhymes versus Common. Andre 3000 against Ice Cube. All the shenanigans start tomorrow, and I know the talk will be at a high level. We're in the last few days, y'all.
Are we going to do a wrap-up show?
Yeah, we'll do the wrap-up show next week. But, I mean,
we'll do it during the week. Yeah, we're not going to wait till the weekend on that again. We'll do it during like a weeknight or something, you know, when everybody's home chilling. We might get more people to watch that way. But
no doubt.
Yeah, we'll do this during the week because at first I was like, you know, it wasn't necessary. This was the end because we damn near zapped up every single round with the exception of the final four and the final. But I want to just recall if we get the battle of Badu, or do we get Busta versus Q, or Busta 3000, or Bitchin' You versus West Coast Slaughterhouse.
Yep.
There's plenty of matchups that can be done,
and they all look good.
The Cube and Common for the revenge factor.
Yeah, that would be good.
That would be good. That would be dope. That would be dope.
Busta Dirt versus 3000, the battle of pick a verse.
Right. Battle of features.
Yeah, like it's, you know, keep them goalposts moving, HHDG. And TJ, you know what to do.
Yo, shout out to everybody. Yo, this was more than enjoyable. I love this shit. The butthurt season is in full swing. And fuck y'all if you don't vote for Cube this week. That's the way I feel about it.
So far he's losing 4-0 already on my fucking vote. I got one cat that I respect, my boy Gary. I rap and I'm a lyricist, so 3000 spits lyrics and Cube spits realness. I just like hearing stuff to make me think, oh, how do you think of that line? So it's 3000 for me. I respect that.
Yeah.
And then my other boy Jay,
this is why Criteria never had a fucking chance, bro. This is why Criteria never had a fucking chance. But we gonna give you a Criteria. Fuck
Busta and Common are closer. It's 2-2 so far.
This is on his personal page, TJ.
This I know. Page. This ain't me putting it out there because
I'm going on your page to vote for Cube. Fuck that. I'm going on your page to vote for Cube. This
it ain't just vote, motherfucker. Vote and tell them why.
I will tell them why. I will tell them why.
Sell your vote.
I will. Trust me. I know how to do that.
No doubt. No doubt. But yeah, yo, so
when I put mine on there, please believe me, I'm like, look, catalog wise, Cube got this dude beaten, destroyed. When I say influence wise, Cube has this dude beaten, destroyed.
Impact wise,
you know, I say you niggas, your next door neighbor's a Crip. Shut up.
Right, got the flag up and all that.
Yeah, niggas pledge to the flag, like this, the pledge of allegiance and shit. Like, hold on, bro, calm down.
And with all that being said, Diz, finish it up with your final shout outs and all that good stuff.
Hey, shout out to the group, shout out to everyone that helped with this voting, and shout out to people that put this together. This has been a ride, and it's coming to the part we got to park it. Maybe we'll bring something else to the table. We'll take some considerations probably and just listen to them. And as the saying goes, if you think you can do it better, prove it.
Word.
Because it's a lot. I'm so sick of the motherfuckers talking. What have you done? Put it together. If you ain't ready to put nothing together, put it to rest.
Right.
Well said.
We give the group that leeway, KB.
No doubt. I mean, listen, like my brother said, this is fun. These last 2 weeks have been fun. It's been a hell of a ride watching how everything goes down. All the comments, all the participation. I mean, it's been on fire for these last 2 weeks with the tournament. Despite everything else going on in the world of hip hop, in HHDG, the tournament is a big deal, and cats are showing that. And this is why we do it, man. We do it to bring another element. That's how it started, just to bring something different to the group. And here we are 10 years later, and we going ham. Only thing I would ask for is to just try to get more people involved in it, which would make it even that much more fun to hear.
Yeah, we had a solid turnout this tournament. Like, absolutely, getting 100 votes, votes for people. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
150 every round. Like normally, you know, when I look at past tournaments,
it trails off, right?
Yeah, it kind of varies from round to round. But this year, it's been steady, consistent. It's crazy because the post will get put up. The post will get put up around noon, and by the time I get home from work around 8 o'clock, it's already 100 people voted. Already 100 people. It was never that.
Shout
before.
out to y'all. Yeah, shout out to y'all, man.
So big up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna try to make it bigger and better as we move forward. We're gonna try some other things, as Diz said. We taking it into consideration, what y'all want to do, and we're gonna see how we could put some of these together to throw something together that y'all will kind of feel. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, man. Rock Vader, KB, Illside Radio, HHDG. I got you every trip. Queens,
get the money.
All right.
And with all that being said, the Battle of Badu. We have HHDGmedia.com. Y'all know the rest. Get with us everywhere and anywhere. Keep those
Yes, sir.
engagements up, because it don't matter how many followers we have. If people aren't engaging, it just don't matter. I'll teach y'all that
Don't
another
matter.
day. But with that being said, Battle
All
of
right.
Badu next week. Peace.
Peace.
Yes,
Peace to Disabled Planet
Peace.
also.
Out,
Yes.
y'all.